Once upon a time, there was a young farm lad who lived on a farm, which, of course, is where farm lads usually live. He was a happy boy, and he loved the country.
I love you, country.
He loved the cows.
I love you, cows.
He loved the trees.
I love you, trees.
And he loved to go barefoot and feel the mud squish up between his toes.
I love you, mud, squishing up between my toes.
But most of all, he loved Hilda, a beautiful honey-haired girl whose father was a wealthy merchant.
Now I've come to ask your permission to marry the fair, honey-haired Hilda. I await your answer, sir.
The answer was not long in coming.
Oh!
Oh, the boy was heartbroken and certain that he had lost his true love forever. But Hilda, who had grown quite fond of the lad, had a plan.
Father doesn't like you because you're just a country pumpkin.
That bumpkin.
But if you could become rich, do something impossible, and prove your bravery, I'm certain he would give his consent.
Willing to do anything for the hand of Hilda, the lad quickly set off to the nearby city, where it so happened that the king, while taking his morning stroll through the marketplace, was set upon and bitten by a chicken.
Ouch!
Oh, the king sentenced the chicken to life in prison. Fortunately, the young farm lad chanced to pass the prison that very afternoon. As he did, the chicken reached out through the bars and...
A rock tied to a note.
Of course, it was little more than hen scratches.
I am a magic chicken. Help me escape, and I will grant you 3 wishes.
This was indeed a stroke of luck, and he wasted no time digging into the prison wall to free the chicken. In no time at all, he was inside. Then, by placing the chicken on his head and fluffing him up, he was able to walk out past the guard who thought he was an Indian.
Hello, Chief.
How, Kimosabe?
Moments later, they were safe deep in the woods.
You've done well. Now I shall reward you. What are the 3 wishes you wish to wish?
Well, first, I wish I was rich.
Oh, my, I get a lot of requests for that one. So be it.
The chicken took the lad to a large stream where she instructed him to swim to the deepest part and return with 3 shiny stones from the bottom. In the boy jumped, sank like a rock to the bottom, and snatched up 3 shiny stones.
I got them. Are they diamonds, rubies, or something like that?
No, they're just shiny stones. You can throw them away now. You're rich.
How come I'm rich?
Simple. I just bet this woodsman that I could find somebody nutty enough to dive into that cold water and bring up 3 shiny rocks.
You win, chicken. Here's my golden axe.
The golden axe did indeed make him rich, and off he ran to show Hilda.
Wonderful. You've completed the first task. But can you do something impossible?
Oh, it's easy. I'll do that now.
And I'll put the axe in the bank in my name.
Hurrying back to the chicken, the young lad made his second wish.
I wish to do something impossible.
Going to the highest cliff in the kingdom, the chicken said one word.
Jump!
The lad said one word.
Geronimo!
And did.
I say, what's the big idea? I thought I was going to do something impossible.
You did. You just jumped off a 700-foot cliff and lived. By the way, we won another gold axe.
Quickly returning to Hilda.
Now all I have to do is something brave and we can be wed.
Yes, once more, going to the chicken, he made his third and final wish.
Something brave? All righty.
And with a wave of her wing...
Hey, what's the idea of turning me into a chicken?
Because you're going to get a lock of ogre hair.
Well, fine. But what's the idea of turning me into a chicken?
Snipping a lock of hair off an ogre would be a mighty brave deed, right?
Right. But what's the idea of turning me into a chicken?
The ogre would be suspicious if he saw a young lad enter his castle with a pair of scissors, wouldn't he?
Sure, and eat him up. But why a chicken?
But if a chicken entered the ogre's castle with a pair of scissors...
It suddenly became quite clear. Not even an ogre could be suspicious of a chicken. Off he raced for the ogre's castle and bravely went inside.
Whom goes there? Whom?
A chicken with a pair of scissors. You suspicious?
No.
A short time later, the ogre sat down for his evening meal, and when he lifted the lid off of his serving platter, out sprang the chicken, snipped off a lock of his hair, and sped away.
That's the first time a chicken ever gave me a haircut. But I'm still not suspicious.
His 3 tasks accomplished, all that remained was to have the magic chicken change him back into a lad. Unfortunately, the chicken, having granted the 3 wishes, had flown the coop and was nowhere to be found. The clock in the steeple was striking 5. His time was up, and there was nothing to do but return to Hilda as he was.
Don't let the feathers fool you, Hilda. It's me. I've got a lock of ogre hair, and that proves I'm brave.
Ogre hair or not, you failed. We cannot marry, for you're not brave. Farewell forever.
Alas, it was true. He had failed. For as everybody knows, it's impossible to be brave if you're chicken. And the poor lad lived as a dumb cluck ever after.